Hello, I'm Kristoff St, and welcome to Becoming a Celebrity.
I loved my Hollywood life. Our house was in the suburbs of Los Angeles. It seemed we were living the all-American, middle-class dream.
But how'd you know he was lying?
As a child actor, he never really got to know who he was or to learn how to be a normal child.
This man is Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba, considered by over 50 million followers to be a God in the flesh. My family followed Sai Baba for 10 years. With shame and embarrassment, I told my dad, in Baba's private room, Baba had fondled me and sworn me to secrecy, claiming that he was giving me divine purification. I returned from India, hell-bent on resurrecting my career. I was working with the best, starring on television shows and films. I was back.
After Sai Baba and the sexual abuse, he started with crack. It became an obsession.
Come on, just give me a drink. I want to feel good, please.
I was full of shame, adding more fuel to an already raging fire.
What most people didn't know about Kristoff was that he was bipolar. He was suffering from a mental illness.
I was completely confused, but I was not alone.
She is undefeated in her campaign to the ring. Please welcome the Queen, Mia, the Knockout St. John.
I met Kristoff at an AA meeting. Went home and said, I just met the man I'm gonna marry and have kids with. I stayed sober throughout the entire relationship. Kristoff continued off and on throughout his life. One day before I gave birth, Kristoff started back on crack cocaine.
I was landing good roles in better projects and giving the dirt on hip talk shows. All of this while I had been starring for 2 decades on the #1 soap opera, The Young and the Restless.
He would come to the set with delirium tremors, the shakes. He couldn't remember his lines. He just could not work.
Julian!
When Julian started developing mental health issues, it became very difficult on Kristoff. He just didn't know what to do.
That call was the worst call I've ever had in my life. It's every parent's nightmare. And I knew when I heard her screaming, I knew that Julian had died.
Kristoff remained adamant till the day he died that Julian was murdered.
We happily, knowingly sell our souls for our little patch of heaven.
Went back to the alcohol, used that to deal with his grief.
We're going down.
Survival was very difficult towards the end of the year. I miss you greatly, son, and it's a tough time for us.
He couldn't find a way out. He couldn't save himself. Nobody could save him.
You ever wondered what it's like being a celebrity? Well, look no further. You've come to the right place.
It's almost as if we invite the madness and enjoy the pain.